I want to ask Caro, how does she feel about anime and manga? Okay, I'm so sorry. Manga being more successful than Western entertainment.
I'm not surprised by it because manga and animes had a growing fan base, I want to say, since probably the 1990s, just because they were doing things with animation and story that we weren't doing in Western society. So originally, in the 1990s, I want to say that we're in the US, we're pretty Puritan with the stuff that we put out. And because that stuff kind of came off as cartoons and kiddie kind of stuff, like everybody like dismissed it. But as people really looked into it, they got very interested in it, especially because the core story themes that are involved with, anime and manga are very different from what we do. So for in Western society, we always have like common themes like trust your fellow man and don't give up and stuff like that. But in anime and manga, it's usually kind of like the work is hard, but you should still do it. Or they also have like the theme of like life sucks, we know it, but you have to keep going because there's good things in life worth experiencing. And I think the one thing that really kind of like was pivotal towards the animation, especially with manga, is that they were willing to push boundaries way before we were in Western society. So one really good example is Revolutionary Girl Utena, right? So that was super popular because it was pushing like social things where it was asking questions about like sexuality and gender identity. It was doing this way, way back, right? But because it was touching all those topics, we wouldn't actually publish it in America. Like it came out and they were like, no, we're not going to take that. Right. But it got like this underground following to the point where it became popular and they finally like, brought it over. And what's really interesting is that they were the ones that were pushing those kind of conversations, I want to say like in the 1990s, right?